It's a privilege for me to stand here to speak to you passionately this topic. I was trying to figure out the best way for me to deliver this topic, which ultimately will affect all of us. The topic of retirement. Now, let me redefine what you mean by retirement. It is more than just money. It's more than just saving. When I prepare this presentation, I begin to realize that I am actually living in the most best year of my life. And when I start figuring out this best years of my life, what does it mean for me? But more so, it is more important how among all of us here are you living the best years of your life? Can I see the show of your hand? The best years of your life, are you among our crowd here? Yes, I can see that. Welcome to the club. The next question I would like to ask here is, how many of you here see that retirement is a fresh start rather than the end? Fewer hands. Yeah. So, I would like to change your perspective by looking at this. What if retirement could be the best year of your life? What if instead of end, it is something new and fulfilling? You know, I met this guy. His name is Raj. This guy is a corporate guy, working for more than 40 years in the corporate world, earning handsome salary, and he has been working for so long, and he's just looking forward for that year that when is he going to retire. So when the time came, he was overjoyed that, yeah, tomorrow I don't need to go to work anymore. And he immediately packed his bag and he said, bye-bye. Comes the following day. He woke up early in the morning and he's still stuck in his bedroom. And he said, this is my dream. And he did enjoy himself for the first year. Don't need to go to office, don't need to report to anyone, and have his jolly good time, golfing, vacation, and so forth and so forth. Just like any retirees will do, right? Comes one full year, and you can see that he shared to me. He said, life is getting bored. And I am out of my mind now. So he started to get worried that, he may be going bonkers. So I sat down with him. I said, what all this while you've been looking at retirement as the end of your life? And I said, I showed him this picture. I said, what do you see in this picture? So he took a few moments. He said, yeah, I saw this old tire, worn out tire, and it was now being traded again and being used again. I said, do you see that as part of you being a worn out tire? You have been working for the past 40 years and you now start to get worn out. And if that tire is not being reused, you will end up into become a flower pot. Or you'll be out in a recycle yard. But this tire has tested its functionality, its purpose, and that's the reason why it was sent to retract. And this was exactly what he saw that he now being retired. That word becomes a very powerful word for him because he sees that now he is the similar tire that can be reused. Rather than useless, he is useful. This is why I said now that retirement is no longer the end of our life. It is R.O.I, which you and I know that R.O.I stands for return of investment. But this R.O.I I'm speaking about is this 3 word that says reframe, which find a sweet spot in your life and give a balance to your financial and other values of your life. And at the same time, ignite. Ignite means you just get fire up towards your retirement phase. Now, let me just go through this reframe. When you talk about reframe, you're talking about focus what truly matters. Your values, your passions, what makes you feel your life fully fulfilled. This is my passion. My call, after working for so many years, is that my call is to help others to become financially fit. This is my calling. And I take that as very seriously and very passionately. At the same time, my values is that I want other people to become financially fit because I have enjoyed being financially fit. Why? I have no debts, fully paid off my debts at age 45, and I'm enjoying every moment of my life. And that is the secret of being financially fit. At the same time, what makes my life fulfilled is helping others to break free from all their financial woes. And let me ask you this question. What gets you up, fire up early in the morning? What gets you up, excited in the morning? You can't say. Let me share with you, this is what I see myself, is the concept of Ikigai, which talks about what I love, what I am good at, and what people need outside. And will I get paid for doing all this? This is what drives me to have a purpose-driven life. And let me show you what really get me fired up early morning. When I see this group of people that I actually have helped. When I see these faces, really, it gives me that kind of passion to wake up the next morning to help more people. Why? These are the people who come to get advice. And when you see these faces brighten up, you can't help but just to say, yes, I love this job. Yes, they need this kind of advice. Yes, I've been paid. Yes, and yes, and yes. And O is just basically balancing up your finance with all your resources, your time, your health, and it's nothing more than just balancing up. Lastly, I'm going to show you ignite. Means morning I wake up, I just get fired up wanting to go out and meet people out there. Lastly, I would like to share with you that at the end, when we get retired, we want to get rewired and refired. Okay? So, let me give you my parting words. Retirement is not the end of the road, it's the beginning of an open highway. Every turn you make, you choose, and destination is the one you create. This is the new definitions of retirement. With this, thank you very much for listening.